We'll start this video off by saying these cards that you're seeing in the thumbnail, they are not real. So if you want to steal numbers off of them, it's not really gonna work. It's just stock photos from Google that I printed on little pieces of paper and cut out to look like cards. So don't try to steal them. When it comes to credit cards, there's a bad stigma out there. A lot of people think that credit cards are bad, that all they're gonna do is get you into trouble. That can be very true, but you have to be disciplined, and that's kind of the thing that I'm gonna say at the beginning of this video, is this process, this idea, this way of thinking, it takes discipline. You have to be very disciplined to take care of the money, to make sure that this is done right and you don't get into trouble. If you don't feel like you have this discipline, I don't suggest you do this method. If you do and you can understand this and work with this, then definitely do it because it can help you. I do know there are going to be a lot of people that are sitting there at their computer just thinking, what the heck are you thinking, Kevin? This is nuts. There's no way to do this. And all you're going to do is get yourself into trouble, and you're going to go into debt, and these debt collectors are going to come after you. Well, I'm here to tell you this method does work. I've been doing this for years, and I've made lots of money off of it. By now, I'm hoping you're starting to wonder, Kevin, what the heck are you talking about? What can I do? How do I make money with credit cards? Well, to start off, there's a lot of different types of credit cards. You need to get out there, you need to look for them. These 0% credit cards, low interest credit cards. I see a lot of credit cards out there like these that will get you the hotel points. Again, this is not a real card. There are also Sky Miles ones where you can get airline points to redeem for airfare and things like that. There's also cash back cards where they give you like 2% cash back on what you spend. So these are all ways that you can make money with a credit card. My method for doing this is that anything that I am going to purchase that I would typically use, like the debit card for my business account, or write a check out of my business account, or pay cash for. It can be anything from going to Lowe's and picking up material, going and getting mulch, buying weed eaters, blowers, any of those things that I'm going to pay cash for. I put them on that card because for every dollar you spend, you get a point. The one I like to use is the hotel points card. I've done it many times, gotten lots of free rooms in hotels. I use the Hilton card. I stay in Hilton hotels for free a lot of the times because I'm just running everything in my business through that card. At the end of the month, I always pay off that card. I never let the balance travel into the next month. The reason you have to do that is because if you let it travel into the next month, they are going to charge you interest on that money. So as long as you pay it off every month, you don't pay the interest on it, and you can continue to get the points without paying for anything. So let's use the GIE as an example. If you're wanting to go to the GIE next year, and say you're too far away and you don't really want to drive that many hours and you can't afford to buy a ticket, well, utilize one of these airfare cards where you build these airfare points throughout the year, buying all of your material, any hand tools that you're going to pay cash for, any of those things. You just go ahead and run it through that card every single month. That way, by the end of the year, hopefully you have enough points that you can redeem a ticket for free and fly all the way out to the GIE. You can use the same method for a hotel room. Get one of the hotel cards, put everything through that. That way you can have a free room whenever you go to the GIE. This is something I use not only in my business, but in my personal life. I run absolutely everything through these credit cards to get these points. Now, I really cannot say this enough times. You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. It's the only way you're going to be able to do this because you have to pay off that debt every single month. You have to make sure that you do not overspend on these credit cards every month, that you are able to pay them off. If this is a method that you think will work for you and you think you can handle it, I definitely suggest it, because this is free money. Every time you use that debit card right out of your bank account, you're giving up this free money. By free money, I don't actually mean money that comes to you. I guess it could if you use those 2% back cards. They will actually give you 2% back. I've never used one. They may just put it towards your account, or they may write you a check. I don't really know. But it's also free money by using airline or hotel. These are all things that you would normally pay for, and you're getting them for free. Anytime you stay at a Hilton hotel, they are well over $100 a night to stay at one of these hotels, and I'm getting those for free. So that is free money right there that you are leaving on the table if you're not utilizing this method. I do want to say that you have to use this method at your own risk. This is only a suggestion by me. I'm telling you what I do. If you don't do it right and you don't take care of your finances right, this method won't work for you. And yes, you will get yourself into trouble. You can do it very fast with a credit card. So I just ask you to be very, very careful if this is something that you're going to try to do. As always, guys, I really appreciate you checking out this video. If you haven't seen some of these other videos over here, make sure you check those out. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, this little ball right here will let you subscribe to the channel, so make sure to do that. And thank you.